What's up guys, Nick Owens here with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Traxxas slash 1/16 4x4. And in this video I'm going to show you the speed, the specs, and everything else you would want to know, and my honest opinion on what I think the Traxxas slash is. Alright guys, so here is my 1/16 slash 4x4. You can see got duct tape because, you know, no tread on the tires. Don't feel like spending the money to get new ones. I got this body style right here. I kind of like that one, but red tires. Everything is stock in here. And so first of all, one of the things I've had problems with mostly is the steering servo. And whenever it's broken on me, I think 3 times already, and it just like, whenever the wheels are turned this way and it just hits something, they just strip the gears in there. And another thing I've had an issue with is this receiver right here. The tip of it, that always, I think that's happened twice. I think it's broke off, and so whenever you try to drive it, it'll only drive like 4 feet for it, and then it'll just shut off. Not shut off, but lose connection. And finally, the last thing that I've had a problem with is the gearing in here. It's stripped a few times, but other than that, it's a pretty decent RC. So I'm gonna do a couple runs with it and see y'all. Also, another thing that I need to mention is I do have an aftermarket LiPo battery for it, but that was only because the person that I bought it from didn't have the other battery, so I just decided to get a LiPo battery instead of just getting a stock one, because, you know, why not? And the clips always fall out, so you gotta keep on buying more of those, and that's honestly pretty much it, but I'll show you the top speed with the LiPo. Guys, and also, if you are new and don't really know how to use these, all you do is plug this into here. It's kind of hard with one hand, but plug that into there. It'll be different for y'all. Since I have the LiPo battery, I have an adapter, but you'll have a direct input into that, and then you just hold down on this. That turns green. That's red until you turn that on, and then it turns green, and yeah. Alright, so first things first is the speed run. I don't really have like a long strip of like pavement around me, but I can get it decent speed on this gravel. I'm gonna see how fast it goes on that, but it's not gonna be 100% accurate, but it'll be close enough. And I'm not gonna be able to record it because I'm gonna be using my phone with the speedometer, so, but I'm gonna still get clips of it running, so. Alright guys, so just to the top speed run on the Traxxas slash 1/16, and the maximum that I got was like 13, but that is on gravel, so My guess is it'd probably go 15 on pavement, but it's close enough. But it's not that fast, but it's still really fun. So. Alright, so as you can see, it's pretty fast for how small it is. Has a lot of torque, but it's a pretty decent RC car. So now what we're gonna do is the off-road capabilities of it. Over here we got the rocks, and I'm gonna try to drive it through those. And then we got some tall grass, and I'm gonna try to drive it through that. I don't know how good it's gonna do, but we can see. Alright, so as you can see, it made it through those rocks pretty dang easy. But I think that has a lot to do with the four-wheel drive. So I'm gonna get it through some tall grass right there and see how it does. Alright guys, as you can see, it's kind of hard to drive with one hand, and record at the same time. But the only problem I would say that it has is how low it is to the ground, because it always gets high centered on stuff like, as you can see right here, it won't even go. So that's one of the only things pretty much that I have to say bad about it. But other than that, it's a pretty decent car. Alright, so a few more things I gotta talk about is the durability, the battery life, and how much it rolls. So first, the battery life. With this LiPo battery, it lasts about 25 minutes, I would say, give or take how much you drive it or how hard you drive it. But it lasts a pretty decent time. So check on that. That's pretty good. And then the durability. It's decent. Everything, once you gotta go in there knowing you're gonna break stuff though, because if you're having fun, you're gonna break stuff. So the parts aren't too expensive, but Traxxas, they're not gonna want you to have a car that lasts forever. They want you to keep on buying their parts. So you'll break stuff, but not that expensive to fix. Last thing is the how much it rolls. So it has such a small wheelbase that it rolls pretty easy, but when you roll it, nothing really happens. It usually
Today, Junior.
goes back down on the wheels, but it's not, honestly, it's not that bad. So I would give that a check also, just because nothing happens whenever you roll it, nothing breaks. Maybe, but not for me. So if you're looking to get into RC and any type of that, I would recommend the Traxxas / 1/16 4x4. It's gonna be, it's gonna be as much as the two-wheel drive 1/10, but if you're a kid, then I think that's a good investment for you to buy this. So see you later on the next video.